Hi guys. So, I have bangs. Sorry, if I look like I've been crying. I was crying. Because I was watching the episode of the originals and it made me really sad. So, today I wanted to just like talk and do makeup. So, I am gonna probably be doing a lot of these in the future if, you know, people watch them. Since my last makeup look was dark and dreary, I decided to make a tutorial of a soft makeup look because I love soft makeup looks and it's something that you can wear every day. Even to work, anywhere you could wear like a soft makeup look. It's not a lot of makeup. You know, for people who are getting ready for work and they only have 5 minutes to spare, this is kind of a makeup look that you just put on and it looks good and it stays fresh all day. It's simple. A lot of times when I do this, people are like, you have makeup on. So it does tend to look very natural. So first step, put your hair back. So the first thing I'm gonna do, and if I do look a little this way, it's because I have a mirror right here. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. By the way, my camera might die because there's only 13%. And sorry about the things back here. Just ignore it. So the first product I'm going to be using is the Milk Makeup Matcha Toner. I only have the tiny little sample size. We're just going to put this on. You don't have to put a ton on. You can just use how much you rather, you know, we put on. And then just blend it. Okay, the next thing I'm going to be using is Hangover by Too Faced. People don't even use primer, so I guess it's not really a necessity. I wasn't using primer for a while, but then I noticed that it actually did help. Also, none of these products hurt my skin. My skin's really sensitive, so even if I like touch my cheek, it just gets bright red. My skin is terrible that way. It's very sensitive. So now we are going to be using Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer, which is in the brand Maybelline. This is like a drugstore makeup, so just put a tiny bit under your eye. Some people put them like over here. I'm not gonna do that. I just got a new beauty blender because this is my old one. Color difference in these beauty blenders. This is the new one. This is the old one. My camera has been having trouble focusing. I am gonna get a new camera, hopefully for my birthday. One I've had for like 3 or 4 years now. Now that I'm kind of getting more serious about editing and stuff, I want to kind of spice it up a bit. Okay, so for this, I'm not gonna contour my face a lot. I'm just gonna use some bronzer. So if you normally contour, you can just contour. I'm going to be using bronzer. This bronzer, if you see that, it's very sparkly. And it's so pretty. Is it focusing? I think it's pronounced Afra bronzer in the shade Americano. The lighting is really bad, I'm just saying. Then use any type of blush. I'm using the e.l.f. blushing. Is that what the shade is? Okay. It looks like this. And now we're going to be using translucent powder. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way. Just gonna show you. Use as much as you need. It does kind of highlight underneath the eyes, so that's why I really like it. If you really don't want to use it, you don't have to. Now I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. So the first one we're going to be doing is brows. I'm just going to brush the top of my brow. Yes, my brow has like a semi-slit in it, and it's also terrible. I did that by myself. The worst idea ever. For the eyeshadow, my favorite part, I'm going to be using the James Charles palette. I really do like the shades for his palette, and they're very pigmented, almost too pigmented. Okay, so I'm going to be using the colors Literally and Flashback. I'm using the peach and the white shade. I'm just gonna call it outer corner. We all know that I do not know what the fuck I'm talking about sometimes. We're gonna dip in the literally. And then kind of move it over. We're going to be using okay, for the eyeshadow, we are going to be using the shades Pinkity Drinkity and Flashback. Pinkity Drinkity is this beautiful pink color, which, oh, you can see my face. And then the Flashback is on this side, and it's just the white color. Okay, we're gonna dip. I already kind of dipped a little bit into it. You can kind of see like the white, but do as much, kind of dip it in the outer corner. Dip it in the peachy color. Kind of blend them together. It's not going to be a drastic look. Honestly, you probably can't even see it, but then go back in and blend. People are probably triggered because I'm not in my groove. I usually do like really creative looks, but today I'm just feeling soft. So that's all, like, honestly. You can kind of blend it more if you need to. The next thing we are going to be doing is I'm going to be using highlight palette. I got it at H&M. I honestly have no clue. There's 3 like shades here. We're going to be using this one. Whoa. I didn't realize it was that pigmented. Okay, so that is it. Now we are going to go back and wipe off the excess powder. Now we're going to use a clear lash The last step is honestly any lip color. I'm gonna go a little bold today and use this pink shade. It is Estee Lauder in the shade 220 Envy. Honestly, I'm gonna use my finger. And then Mario Skincare, cucumber and green tea. Just to finish it off. Okay, so this is the finished look. Sorry for taking forever to upload everything in this video. I feel like it didn't go as planned. The eyeshadow was not the way I wanted it to. It's very light. All right, love you guys. Bye.